After being in Japan for over 2 years, I have come across some health foods that I would like to share. The first one is this one, it's kurogoma kinako, which is basically black sesame and soybean flour. When I lived in the UK, it wasn't really a product I thought of when I was thinking about healthy eating, but over here, it seems quite popular. It helps with cardiovascular health, menopause symptom relief, bone density and cancer risk reduction, so it's got a lot of benefits. I have also looked into the benefits of black sesame, and it says here that it's rich in calcium, magnesium, iron and antioxidants that supports bone density, heart health and skin and hair vitality. I did actually read that it delays your hair going grey, which is really good for me because November and December were really stressful and I think I've got 3 grey hairs coming out now. It also says here it helps to lower cholesterol, blood pressure and act as an anti-inflammatory and supports healthy gut function. So again, lots of benefits of black sesame. Sometimes when you come across products like this, it's not that easy to know how to eat them, but on this packet there's a lot of serving suggestions. So you can have it with pancakes, rice, soup and mochi. On the back here it also says you can have it as a drink, which is what I normally do, with yogurt. And also something called ohagi, which is a rice ball and you just dust it in the powder. So there's lots of ideas there on how to eat it. I have found an alternative to this product in the UK, but the one in the UK contains brown sugar. It's from Japan Centre and I will share the link in the description. I'm just going to go down and make one of the drinks and I'll show you how I make it. The recommendation is 4 tablespoons, so it's quite a lot of powder. I also add a tiny bit of honey and then just a little bit of milk. Although it may not look very appetizing, it's actually really nice. Also, I find when I drink this drink, I do feel quite full up. This does contain calcium and also iron, which is really good for me because recently I had a blood test and my iron is a little bit on the low side and I do feel quite tired a lot, so I'm going to try drinking these regularly. The next health food that I would like to talk about is Daikon. This daikon is actually from the nursery and they gave all the kids one to take home. And it's strange looking back at my life in the UK, I don't think I ever bought one of these. There is an article here saying it has various health benefits such as anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, anti-hypertensive and anti-obesity effects. The smell can be quite strong and also the taste can vary from daikon to daikon. Sometimes they're really spicy and sometimes they're not spicy at all. If you do have children, we found the best way to get our daughter to eat this is to cut it up into small pieces and put it in soup. Let's go and cut some daikon. So what we normally do with this is just peel the skin off. And apparently you can eat the leaves as well. My mum said that you can stir fry them. We've never had them. These look a bit sad, but apparently they're good for you as well. This is how we cut the daikon and put it in soup. Basically, it's to make it taste nothing like daikon, to make the kids eat it. I'm not sure if this is available in the UK. It's like a potato peeler, but you can see that there's some blades on there. And when you use it, it's almost like a shredding effect. This is from the 100 yen shop, so you can get them quite easily in Japan. So what you would do after that is add a pinch of salt. And just give it a good mix. And then the magic ingredient, Kewpie mayonnaise. Now, we only got a little one, but yesterday we had this for dinner and my daughter couldn't get enough of it. So if you really want your kids to try this, then it's a good way to get them to eat it. Some people do like to squeeze out the excess water before they put the mayonnaise on. Just give it a good stir and then that's it, it's ready to eat. This snack also is another health food. It says here that it's got the equivalent calcium of 200 milliliter bottles of milk in here. It says here it also contains vitamin D and it is recommended by the Japan Kamaboko Association. So if you're not a fan of dairy products, this is a really good way to get calcium. I didn't manage to find it in the UK, but if you are traveling to Japan, it might be good to stock up. And even those of you who aren't a big fan of fish, I'm not really either, but these are so moorish, you can't stop eating them until the packet is finished. They are really, really crunchy. I did actually buy another packet before this to do this video, but I ate them, so I have to go and buy them again. And I think it's made from sardine, fish paste. Really, really nice. Another thing that has recently become really popular and has lots of health benefits is matcha. I do really love my matcha lattes. I do have, I think, one every day, but I'm trying to change over to having more pure matcha. It can be quite bitter, so it's good to experiment and see what strength suits you. I usually use about 1 flat teaspoon. I do need to get myself one of those matcha whisks, but I don't have one at the moment. I do boil the water and let it cool down a little bit and then just pour it in. And then I just add the tiniest bit of honey. There really are a lot of benefits of matcha, including high antioxidant content, improved focus and cognitive performance. I don't think that works for me. Calm alertness, supports heart health, may increase metabolism and fat oxidation, potential cancer protective properties, stress reduction and relaxation. So there's lots and lots of benefits of matcha. If you aren't keen on drinking it, there's a lot of ways that you can have it. You can add it to tempura, you can add it to smoothies, you can add it to yogurt, you can make biscuits, pancakes, you can even add it to cheesecakes, which is one of my favourites. So if you don't like the traditional drink, there are many ways to get the benefits out of matcha powder. And last but not least, we have this 5-seed mix. I'm not sure about anyone else who has moved to Japan from abroad, but there are times where I really cannot eat any more rice. Having furikake and things like this just makes having rice regularly a little bit more bearable. This one is called gokogumai, meaning 5-grain rice. So all it is when you're making your rice, you just add this into the rice cooker. This one doesn't have the ingredients on here, but I had a look and it says it usually contains brown rice, barley, millet, foxtail millet and black rice. I've only just seen this now, but it does say you should soak it for 5 to 6 hours before you cook the rice. It does contain a lot of goodness, which is why people have it, and it does change the flavour of the rice a little bit, which is good if you're really bored of rice. What I normally do is just give the rice a good wash. And then just give these a bit of a wash in the strainer. I don't put it with the rice because some of the little seeds float and then they just get washed away. I always add a tiny bit more water and then just put it in the rice cooker. If anyone else has found any health foods in Japan, please share it with me because I'd love to try them, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Sayonara.